Do you believe animals can send us messages from beyond? This story is submitted by our friend Kim. I'm absolutely certain will have you convinced by the end of it. On her 1-hour commute to work every day, Kim would enjoy the back road scenery and all of the creatures along the way. But before leaving her driveway, she would always tell all the babies, animals. Kim is what I call a Snow White, someone super in tune with the animal spirit world, and I just love that she calls all the animals her babies. She would say, please stay off of the road to the animals and above the road to the birdies. And she always felt like they listened because she feels very fortunate to have never hit one, especially considering how much wildlife was always around on her drive. And at this one spot in particular on her drive, she would always see her two babies, two hawks, perched as if they were waiting for her every day. And then she would see her owl at night. She would always tell them good morning and good night when she passed, and she would thank them for safe passage and say, I love you. One unfortunate night, she was headed home late and saw her owl on the side of the road. She immediately panicked and pulled over. There she was at midnight, wrapping up her owl and bringing him home with her. Her husband met her outside to help. They said a prayer and told the owl they would find a place for him on their land in the morning. Her husband went in to go to bed before her, and she sat out there for a little while with the owl, and she told him, my husband has a special connection to birds, so please go to him tonight and let him know where you want to be buried. She did not tell her husband about this. She just went to bed. The next morning, her husband woke up and immediately told her, I had a dream last night that the owl was circling our property and landed on a spot that overlooked the land. And her jaw just immediately dropped, and she told him everything about the conversation she had with the owl when he went in to bed. That day, that morning, they laid him to rest in the exact spot that he had showed her husband, gave him an offering for safe passage, and they said a prayer. And ever since that day, she has said that every time someone or some pet is about to transition to the other side, the owls all gather on their property. She said like Hogwarts is sending a message, and they all sing a song of celebration every single time. And her aunt's was the most fantastic, and that the universe must have really loved her aunt because at least 20 owls showed up, and she said it was so loud that her and her husband had to yell just to hear one another. I just think that is the most beautiful story, and I love how it shows us that the spirit world extends far beyond just our loved ones. I definitely believe animals can deliver us messages from spirit, from our loved one, from Mother Nature herself, and most importantly, animals can communicate directly to us. They aren't called spirit animals for nothing. Let Kim know what you think in the comments, and I would love to hear what your spirit animal is and if you've ever had a spiritual encounter with an animal yourself. I love getting to know you guys in the comments. Like, share, and save, and follow along for more story times like this. Can't wait to talk to you again soon. Bye.